So over the last year, I've been embarking on a photography project to photograph different locations around the Isle of Wight in the different seasons, aiming to capture spring, summer, autumn and winter. And today we're going to be capturing our autumn photographs from our locations across the island. So in here I've got reference photographs. And I'm pretty sure this bin here is the point at which we're standing to try and get this shot. Cows in the field there, which is interesting. That's something different and we haven't seen at this location before. So we're here at Boulder. This is my reference point on this corner here. At the bottom. So we're now here at Yarmouth, at the River Yar, standing next to this fence post here. Set of trees, set of boats. So I've got my list here of waypoints. So Freshwater Bay. So we've just done Freshwater Bay. Now we're on our way up the road a little bit to some scenic views along the Military Road, which sort of overlooks a bit of Compton Bay area. Now when we last did this in the summer, it was really, really dry, it looked really brown. Not much rainfall this summer. They've obviously cut the grass here recently, and I'm just looking at the reference picture for this. Where's that coastal path sign come from? That wasn't here before. Look at these two previous pictures here. We can see that we got a bit of the road in shot. So I'm on my way now to a large tree. I've tried to judge when to come out and do this based on when I think the leaves are falling. I've not seen this tree since the summer. I've got to be honest and say I was hoping it was going to look slightly more autumnal. Fully zoomed out, so I think it's like there. It's got to be this here. So it's sort of like that thing there, lined up with there. I decided to do this project because I guess I felt like I've been taking photographs as a hobby for maybe like 5, 6, 7 years, something like that. And I kind of felt like I'd been to a lot of the places. The Isle of Wight is a beautiful place to photograph, but I just wanted to try something different. And I thought, well, I've never done like a through the seasons project. It's very interesting to compare how the colours change, how the foliage changes, even in some cases how the amount of people change. So we've just arrived at Brading Down and I've noticed something. That's a bit annoying. It's nobody's fault. Okay, so they may have replaced the metal fence. Going to head to St Helens near Bembridge. I think it's this bench. I think it's this bench over here. I have to compare the pictures here. hold still. Yeah, look at that, I'm pretty happy. I like to count number of poles in shot here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've just done our penultimate locations here at Fishbourne. So now we're going to head to Wootton Bridge for the final photographs of the day. Before we do that, I just need to turn the car around here without reversing into the water. That'll be good. Next to this concrete post, line up the camera. So it looks like the back of it there like that. So that's it. There we go. I think that concludes today's photography session. Thanks for joining us. I'm not wearing this one where there's anybody really around because I don't know, it looks a bit stupid, doesn't it?